Some of these shows offered side-splitting laughter long before Friends occupied every living room across the globe. Taxi. Before Danny DeVito was known as Frank Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he shone in the sitcom Taxi. The show revolved around the daily lives of a group of New York City taxi drivers working for the fictional Sunshine Cab Company. Although it boasted a star-studded cast, including Andy Kaufman and Christopher Lloyd, the sitcom was canceled after only 5 seasons. The Larry Sanders Show was a pioneer in the mockumentary style, way before The Office and Parks and Recreation made it a thing. Starring Gary Shandling as a narcissistic late-night talk show host, the series masterfully blended fiction and reality by featuring actual celebrities playing twisted versions of themselves. News radio. Just imagine The Office, but set in a radio station. That's news radio in a nutshell. The sitcom chronicled the behind-the-scenes shenanigans of a fictional news radio station in New York City. Despite featuring comedic heavyweights like Phil Hartman, Dave Foley, and Andy Dick, news radio was mostly overshadowed by other 90s sitcom giants. Sports night. Aaron Sorkin might be known for his drama series like The West Wing and The Newsroom, but he cut his teeth in the sitcom world with Sports Night. The series was a refreshing blend of comedy and drama set in a fictional sports news show. It explored the trials and tribulations of producing a daily sports broadcast, dealing with workplace politics, and navigating personal lives. Despite its clever dialogue and engaging plot lines, Sports Night was benched after only 2 seasons, leaving fans begging for overtime. The Critic. Co-created by The Simpsons veterans Al Jean and Mike Rice, The Critic was an animated sitcom that followed the life of film critic Jay Sherman. Renowned for its quick wit and humor, the show mercilessly lampooned the film industry, taking potshots at various film genres and Hollywood cliches. However, its niche appeal might have contributed to its downfall, as it was canceled after only 2 seasons. Freaks and Geeks. Aired only for 1 season, Freaks and Geeks offered a hilarious, heartfelt, and painfully accurate portrayal of high school life. Created by Paul Feig and produced by Judd Apatow, the show boasts a rich alumni network, including James Franco, Seth Rogen, and Jason Segel. The series was celebrated for its realistic portrayal of the pains and joys of adolescence and scored an impressive 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Better Off. Ted satirically portrayed corporate culture through the eyes of Ted Crisp, a good-hearted single dad working at a morally dubious mega-corporation, Viridian Dynamics. The show was filled with eccentric characters, witty dialogue, and absurd scenarios that kept the laughs coming. Party Down followed the lives of a group of caterers in Los Angeles, each with dreams of making it big in Hollywood. This hilarious sitcom managed to capture the absurdities of Tinseltown with a stellar ensemble cast, including Adam Scott and Lizzie Kaplan. The writers based many of the episodes on their real-life experiences in Hollywood, adding an authentic layer of hilarity. The Tick. Before superhero parodies were mainstream, there was The Tick, a short-lived but hilarious sitcom based on the comic book character of the same name. The show followed the goofy superhero, The Tick, in his quest to fight evil while navigating the mundane aspects of life. Despite its offbeat humor and clever commentary on superhero tropes, The Tick didn't quite hit with audiences and was canceled after only 9 episodes. Andy Richter Controls the Universe. This show was a quirky mix of office comedy and surreal humor, featuring Conan O'Brien's sidekick, Andy Richter, as a technical manual writer whose daydreams often spill into reality. Though the show's unique humor and Richter's lovable persona made it a favorite among critics, it struggled to find a substantial audience and was canceled after 2 seasons.